Within this video, I'm just going to show you some really creative ideas of websites that you can use that have pre-written templates and slide designs that can help to make your presentations engaging and creative. They can also help you to generate ideas and to build on things that other people have created to help you to visualize what message that you want to convey depending on the type of presentation that you're going to be making. So there's this website here called slidesteam.net. These have what we call scamper templates in them, and there are top 10 templates that you can use for innovation. You can download these completely free. You can modify them, you can adapt them, you can change the elements and the purpose of these. That is the purpose of having a template, is that it's somebody else has already created it, and it allows you to be able to download certain elements of these templates. So you can see down the side here, there are Digital Revolution PowerPoint slides, presentation layouts, which are really catchy and eye-catching, 3D jigsaw puzzles for an infographic for you to add in, business strategy planning. So these look really quite professional when you're trying to advertise a business, future planning templates. There are lots of various templates that you can use. There's one here which looks brilliant, which is a mind mapping process idea for ideas generation. Okay, and you do have to sign up to an account on there, but a lot of these are actually free to download, and you can have a look at some of the ones on the side here. There's resumes, there's agendas, flowcharts, budgets, Gantt charts, SWOT analysis, business plans, all ones that will be excellent templates to help you to promote or advertise your business. Okay, so when you do create an account on here, it will try and lead you to the pricing elements. There is up here one that says free stuff and free PowerPoints. So there are a lot of different designs that you can actually download for free and you can edit yourselves. So there are pages and pages of different types of templates. So for example, I'm just going to click on this one for now. I'm going to download it. It will start to download and then you can open them. Open the file. I'm just going to have a look at this just to show you an example of what the file design might look like, and then you can build on this PowerPoint presentation to make it engaging for your presentation. And just to give you an overview of what this might look like when you play it, I'll play the presentation and then it clicks on each of them as you go down. So there are some really catchy slide designs that might be useful. Now, one of my favourites is something called Slides Mania. Again, this offers free templates for you to use. There are quizzes, there are all sorts on here that you can actually use as interactive ones, which is really great to create a catchy and engaging presentation, something that's really creative. They have quite a nice style to some of them. Depending on the type of presentation, there's ones that can be games, so you can get the audience interacting with you. They also have formal ones as well, so you can click up here for formal ones. Okay, so these would be ones perhaps that you might see more business related, and there are lots of different professional ones that you can also look at for free. And if you can't think of what you need, on the education style, there are interactive templates for you to use as well. So these ones, again, are absolutely excellent for you to use as templates and designs. So I'm just going to find one and then I'm going to download it just to give you an example of what it looks like. One thing to note on here as well is that you can download it in PowerPoint or in Google Slides, depending on the type of browser that you're using or type of actual educational accounts that you need. Okay, so just like the last one that I showed you from the Scamper ones, you can enable editing and you can obviously change this depending on the design. So you can change, there are certain elements on here that you're able to change, and then you will notice that there are certain elements on here that you cannot actually change. These are preset within the design of the template, so you would need to go into the master page to be able to edit and review and change parts of the actual slide design. Okay, so if you want to change elements of the main page, so you don't like some of the icons, you need to make sure that you go into the master slide. That will allow you then to be able to change and click on certain elements. So like the arrows here, the icons can be changed within this part of the slide. Now, again, this is quite fiddly because you'll notice I can't actually click on certain elements that are underneath here. They are just embedded underneath part of it. So when you move that, then I can then click on these and I can change them to whatever it is I want. There are some really nice features on here that could be used throughout. It is entirely up to you how and what your slides look like. You might want to change the theme or the colours, and that's absolutely fine as well. You know, there are certain elements in there that you might have the house style image and ethos for your particular business that you would like to actually change. And then when you click on it, then everything, the slides change. As I said, you can simply just delete elements and then you can add your own pictures, your members of your team. Depends on what you are actually trying to do. Animations, transitions are all exactly the same at the top that allow you to be able to add your own ideas into the presentation. Okay, so the last one is called Slides Go. There are free Google Slides and PowerPoint presentation templates, exactly like the other two that I've just shown to you. So there's all different types of themes that you can select on. Some of them are free. You need to make sure you're careful though on the type of ones that you are selecting. When you register using Slides Go, it gives you 10 free downloads every month for you to use. So if you feel like you're going to use more than 10 a month, then I would recommend that you probably don't use this one and you stick to Slides Mania or even Canva or one of the other ones, just to make sure that you've got enough information.